Well, now to the most sensational result of the day, and it came from Wales, where First Division football returned after a 19-year absence. The scene was the Vetch Field, home of John Toshak's Swansea City, who've climbed from the 4th Division to the 1st in record time, just 4 seasons.
The referee, Stephen Bates of Bristol, we're ready to go. Swansea to kick off, playing from right to left, the all-white strip on a warm, balmy afternoon. Certainly not the weather to start a football season, but the pitch inviting, and certainly inviting quality football, and I'm sure we'll see it here this afternoon, but not a day for running about helter-skelter. The long ball downfield to Leighton James. Kevin Hurd, the right back for Leeds United. No chance for James to get there. Leighton James, who scored 15 league goals for Swansea last season. Alan Curtis, number 6, Trevor Cherry, Leeds United, getting it away. Alan Curtis to the byline with a chance to cross it. Beautifully held by John Lukic. Alan Curtis with a left foot volley, testing Lukic. Pauline's jump, Flynn going in behind his own forwards very quickly indeed. Brian Flynn, they seem to be using him to break from midfield. Ante Rajkovic. It's the new captain for Swansea, Colin Irwin. Alan Curtis. Paul Hart there before Latchford. In fact, Latchford had no chance at all. Leighton James. Oh, beautiful ball. Curtis, if he can get around Cherry. Well, choosing a beautiful... Oh, that's a lovely dummy, and it could be a goal. It is! Jeremy Charles scored it. Jeremy Charles, a move which started down the left, Leighton James down to Alan Curtis, across on the deck, a lovely dummy by Latchford. Charles was behind it. Lukic in the end had no chance at all. Swansea take the lead. Owen James, and he used that pace and being pushed, and yes, another free kick given to Swansea City. James with his free kick for Swansea, curling one in. Oh, Latchford got a touch, claims for hands, and saved from a corner kick by a little sprint from Lukic. Curtis, Robbie James. Pettigrew was in the way to flick that ball past Latchford, and taken up by Graham. Well, I saw a handball, and so did the linesman. The referee has blown the quick free kick then. Carl Harris. Hurd. Well, almost a successful 1-2 with Brian Flynn. Harris. Danger for the Swans. Oh, that should be a chance. In fact, it's a goal. Derek Parlane, an easy goal. Parlane presented with a simple header. In fact, it was started with an attempted 1-2 between Hurd and Brian Flynn. The ball going loose, the cross coming in, finding the Swans defence hopelessly out of position. That's the average. Past Graham, but still winning the free kick. Zajabic, oh, screwing one with that right foot of his, and Paul Hart taking no chances at all. Corner kick on the right. Number 5, Paul Hart, the man who played safety first then. So the big man up again, Rajkovic this time in place of Colin Irwin. Charles is there. Rajkovic not able to meet it, but missing it completely. Arthur Graham coming away for Leeds. To Flynn. Harris on the right getting it. Rajkovic to beat, does it well, easily to the byline, almost. Good cross. Oh, that's a beautiful header. And Swansea were absolutely lucky then. Carl Harris. Rajkovic is there. Gray there before Alan Curtis. But kindly bounce, Robbie James. Curtis going forward on his left. Latchford, if he can power through. And was it a penalty? Well, the referee said no. The Swansea players thought it was, certainly. That certainly was a dodgy one. Meanwhile, the game goes on. Leighton James, Robbie James. Graham. Flynn, as ever, making himself available down this right. Graham choosing in midfield. Nice run by Kevin Hurd. And a chance for Leeds United. Oh, that's a beautiful shot and a cracking save by Dai Davis. Into injury time in the first 45 minutes. Owen. Hurd glad to let it go out. Graham. Hurd. Leeds United keeping possession nicely and doing a bit of time wasting as well. Paul Hart. Really big number 5. Gosh, that's some kick. James. Curtis right, Charles in the middle, and that's a beautiful ball. Right inside the fullback. Curtis is screwing in left-footed. Kukic stretching, and behind him was Latchford. Nice bit of goalkeeping by these youngsters. Alan Curtis, right at the stroke of half-time, creating a few problems for Hukic, dealt with properly, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Great start made by Swansea City. After 5 minutes, Jeremy Charles getting the first goal in the First Division. What a moment for him there, number 10. And then after 27 minutes, it was Derek Parlane, the Scottish international, presented with a gift header, and he made no mistake. So even Stevens, after 45 minutes of sometimes enjoyable football, but my word, it's hot out there. The half-time score then, Swansea 1, Leeds United 1. This big crowd certainly enjoying the afternoon. There's been some good football, some near misses, as we wait the start of the second half. Leeds United on the ball. Swansea, remember, in the all-white strip. And if in fact, Leeds United playing in their change yellow strip, which might be just a little difficult to pick up if you've got a black and white set. (1-1) with everything to play for. And just remember that this current season is 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. But I'm sure that Swans, whilst going all out for 3 points, might be just a little satisfied to get a point out of this. Chance for a goal. Oh, what a goal! What a goal for Bob Latchford! What a goal! What a shot! A quick start by Swansea City in the second half, certainly. Robbie James certainly involved. That ball coming across from right to left, met by big Bob Latchford, and John Lukic certainly had no chance in the Leeds goal. So Swansea City ahead again after just 1 minute of the second half. Well, this match certainly promises a lot in this final 45 minutes. Leeds United have to work again. Azarevich, Carl Harris has kept it in play. James back there to help out. And it seems to me that Stephen Bates, the referee, is awarded a free kick to Leeds United on that far right. Graham who took it. Kevin Hurd. Ryan Flynn. Cherry. Ball hard up with the attack. Colin Owen with a header. And Swansea possession. Leighton James. What about that for a ball? It's perfect. What a great ball. Alan Curtis. Trying to get past Frank Gray. He does so. But the angle much too tight. Curtis had to do it all eventually. Going past Frank Gray. The shot going in. Lukic was there. And the corner kick conceded. And how Alan Curtis would love to score against his own club. As usual, it's going to be Leighton James to take the corner kick. Owen is up there. Charles is there at the back of him. Robinson likes to clatter them. And the corner given. Stephen Bates right on the spot there, that shot from Robinson, resulting in a corner kick for Swansea City. So Leighton James can try again. And Toshak can't glean anything from that look. Phil Borsma alongside him. Leighton James's corner kick, getting one in. Eddie Gray with a clearance, good in the circumstances, but finding only Robinson, who's gone forward, trying to meet that pass from Robbie James. James there again. Leighton James, Robinson, across the face, and it was Latchford with another goal for Swansea City. Latchford again on the near post. Robinson again involved. Robbie James too. The cross coming in, and that big man there to meet it. Good run by Curtis. So intelligent. Eddie Gray, Cherry. Oh, that was a very clever piece of thinking by Curtis. In the end, he got stopped. Wins a free kick. But really, that quality of football deserved a better fate than just a free kick. Leighton James again on the ball, on the set piece. Latchford's header, it's a goal! So easy! Latchford, a hat-trick in the second half. How marvellous for him. And that again was pretty easy. A free kick for Swansea, taken by Leighton James, so accurate, and that man's head did the rest. Cherry's ball finding Peter Barnes. Parlane with a bit of room. Hart closing him down, but the ball bouncing rather nicely and rolling nicely to Brian Flynn. And this time it came off a defender. It'll be a corner kick to Leeds United. Paul Hart going up for Leeds, the biggest man on the pitch, as Peter Barnes takes the corner kick. Robbie James, and he could have stopped it and laced it up before passing it. Instead it found Brian Flynn, back to Peter Barnes again. Eddie Gray thinking of helping out, in fact doing so. Picked up by Leighton James. He's got pace when he wants to use it. Curtis, far post, Charles is there. Oh, that was clever, and it almost was a goal. That was a marvellous run by Leighton James. And seeing his colleagues blocked and marked, he tried to lob the goalkeeper. It almost got there. Harris. Past Rajkovic. Not a good ball at all. Owen Robinson. And that time Rajkovic certainly took no chance. Out of play it went. Robinson conceding the corner kick. Arthur Graham, corner kick on the left. Hart is there, Dye Davis is there. This is out under a bit of pressure, but the ball falling rather kindly to John Mahoney at Zeabic. No pressure now. Parlane, Rajkovic. Parlane to get past Colin Owen. Flynn going outside again, helping out as ever. Kevin Hurd in support. Flynn. Oh, that's a neat one. That was a neat one, and a lovely little header from Robbie James to concede the corner on the other side, but really stopping Parlane getting in with a clean header. That's the man who was behind that cross from Flynn. Quick corner, Arthur Graham, and the head of Robbie James. Flynn. Well, here's a little stab. Never good enough to beat Dye Davis. He took a bit of a knock on the last corner kick. Zeabic is really trying to screw an over to the far right, looking for Latchford. Peter Barnes, not good enough to beat Neil Robinson. He gets it off Latchford. He gives it to Latchford in space, in a lot of space. And it's through. Charles robbed by Hurd. And Leeds United win the throw. Rajkovic in before Harris. The feed to Alan Curtis, perfect. Cherry's with him. Oh, what a sidestep. What a shot and what a goal. Alan Curtis, and more than anybody, he wanted to score this afternoon. Given the ball by Rajkovic in space, a marvellous sidestep past Cherry, and a bristling shot, which Lukic could do very little about. With less than a minute left now, Swansea just playing it around, just keeping it. Quite happy with 5 goals. Alan Curtis. Well, he could get one in left-footed, but it was screwed. And Lukic simply had a fall on it. That's Alan Curtis. Carlane's header. Harris and Rajkovic in a tussle. And this Swansea central defender, such a tough, strong man. And this partnership with Colin Irwin looks to be a pretty good, steely one. So we're into injury time. The first ever game in the First Division at the Vetch Field. And it's all over now. A great win for Swansea City. 5-1 it was. 5-1, let me repeat. Swansea delighting their supporters, delighting that man, John Toshak, with him, Phil Bosmer. A hat-trick from Bob Latchford, whom they got in the close season after half-time. One from Jeremy Charles, one from Alan Curtis. Handshakes all round. A gala day indeed, and that's it, look. Swansea City 5, Leeds United 1. Great 3 points. We look forward to many more 3 points of this quality.